Yo, Sanju Uchiha here, people. What's going on? So, as of this recording, we're still a few weeks off from the release of Boruto Manga Chapter 36, and in the spirit of the whole build-up, our lead-up process, our lead-up to the release of the chapter, we have another Boruto discussion here, as you can already tell by the video title. Now, I did a video regarding the return of the Edo Tensei in the Boruto era. Well, probably about a week now, or probably a few days back, give or take. You can definitely check that video out and come back to this one, or check it out after. I'll definitely link it as a card or something. But yeah, I discussed the logistics and what I think we as fans should consider if and when the Edo Tensei should return. So with today's video, I wanted to kind of do the reverse of that and put forth a kind of theory video. That could be another possibility or alternative to the Edo Tensei. Now, be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, because it definitely helps. But yeah, let's get right into it. So with today's video, I want to kind of put forth the idea of them visiting the afterlife, or the pure world, essentially. I know it sounds totally crazy because this really isn't Dragon Ball, but and I mean, despite all the crazy stuff that's happened in Naruto, for the most part, to a degree, it hasn't gone as wild as Dragon Ball, I'd say, but it's getting there, especially with what's going on now in the Boruto era. But for the most part, yeah, I think it'd be a cool idea to, or at least a cool concept, to see them actually visit the afterlife in Boruto. Now, how how is another question, or probably the big question for this video, especially since I'm the one putting forth the theory. Now, we've seen towards the end of the Fourth Great Ninja War, with characters like Hagoromo, Kaguya, and even in Boruto, the characters like Momoshiki and so forth. I imagine the rest of the Otsutsuki are like this, but for the most part, we've seen that they've been able to stay alive in some shape or form even after their physical bodies have died. Hagoromo is probably the biggest example of this. He's continued to exist as a spirit throughout the ages. And even characters like Indra and Ashura, who've reincarnated, they actually haven't really gone on to the pure world, essentially speaking, because we know that Naruto and Sasuke are the current reincarnations of those characters. Now, if it's any particular clan that I could see the main characters using as a way to access the pure world, it's the Otsutsuki clan. I'm pretty sure that we might get, well, I can't even say I'm pretty sure, that's kind of presumptuous of me, but it would be cool to see them make an ally with probably an Otsutsuki, let's say a rebel, or someone that's against the idea of what's happening in the clan. I guess Toneri might fall into that category as we go down the line. But yeah, it'd be cool to see him find a way to access the pure world and send characters to temporarily speak with persons there. Of course, characters like Sarada meeting with Itachi could be well, probably would be the most likely case. Now, the reason why I'm even putting forth this theory, because in the Edo Tensei video, I kind of discussed a lot of things regarding the use of the jutsu in the current era and things that we should be, weary of or concerned about. Now, bringing back characters, especially since Edo Tensei plays such a major part in the Fourth Great Ninja War, it's bringing it back now again may make it feel a bit played out, even though we haven't seen it in a while, quote unquote. And the fact that probably bringing back, depending on who they bring back, they may ruin their character depending on the actions they make them make. And there are a lot of other reasons I discussed and implications regarding bringing back the jutsu. So probably having them find a way to actually visit the pure world in the Boruto era might be a way to, or a nice alternative to get around whatever problems from a writing perspective that may arise if they decide to go with Edo Tensei. It would be a nice alternative and an interesting addition to the lore, to tell the truth. But the next question is, I guess, why? But in terms of the why, you can imagine it would probably be for the same reasons you'd have the Edo Tensei. Access to certain characters, their knowledge, power. Well, probably not power in this instance, but certain knowledge, certain aspects, and how those interactions with characters that have already died can impact current characters. That's the major thing. But anyway, let me know what you think. Do you think it would be feasible, or it would be possible for them to visit the pure world or the afterlife in Boruto? As I mentioned, the Otsutsukis seem to be, I mean, we've only seen a few of them, and they still seem to have like, I wouldn't be surprised if they have like access to the pure world. We've seen Hagoromo bring back bring back the Kage to do like summon back. When the fight with Kage was over, and when you used the previous Kage to reverse summon Naruto and company back to the mean dimension essentially. And I'm pretty sure Hagoromo might still be around as a spirit more than likely. So wouldn't be surprised if he could travel to and from the afterlife and back. So anyway, so I only say that to say it's not outside the realm of possibility. But at the end of the day, this is still only a theory that I'm kind of pushing forth. So anyway, rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.